Prajem dobrý den. Alebo radši guten tag.
Grüß Gott.
Buongiorno. Grüß Gott je co?
To je jako pozdrav pán Bůh něco.
Jo, takhle je Grüß Gott. Má někdo peníze?
Ani nic o Karlovi.
Ne, dobře, tak jdem bez peněz.
Jdeme pro pizzu, když to tady teda dobře dopadne. Jsme si byli koupit pizzu, ubytovali jsme se a jedeme na zahájení, na ceremoniál téhletý dopravy odpolední. Jsou i díry, které se neznají tak malý. To nemůže v životě být. Dej kola rovně a vyser se na to. Už z obou stran si opřenej, ty vole. No, je zavřená brána, papež se kouká na ordinačku. Myslíš, že tam točej pivo? Někde? Co na to říkáte? Jeden za všechny a všichni na jednoho. Já nic neleju. Tamhle parkujeme. Akorát papež zvoní. Asi zrovna vstával, tak tam rovnou šel zazvonit, ale už to skončilo. Takže jedem na trať. Je 8 hodin. Čau.
The first ever FIA Motorsport Games is here at Vallelunga. 22 drivers, 22 nations.
Tak jedeme na briefing, pičo. Takže je to hodně daleko. Zvědavě, jestli nám vůbec vydrží baterka. Snad si nezlámu kost. Pivní set je na cestě.
nějak blbě udělat. Chtěl bych ještě o 2/10 dofouknout zadek. Jo, už jsem teďka zajel docela hezký kolo, ale na konci to chytá hrozný grip, kvůli tomu právě potřebuji víc. Co se stalo?
Je úplně otočený se. Pálí do kapotu, že jo?
To úplně to skurvilo kapotu, no. Ale proč?
Tak asi se pohnul, já nevím.
Co jinak, dobré to je?
Už je to lepší, ale jako ty mokrý mají na tom už trochu suchým kousku strašný grip, takže jedu úplně omezovač.
Ale už to přestalo jít cvakat.
Jo, no. To se to... Pořádnou rychtu to potřebovalo, no.
To jsou ty pade, vole.
Jo, řekni, ať přestanou tankovat.
Hej, dobré. Máte přestat.
Já už musím jet.
Jo.
Republic will go next. The 31-year-old Michal Reichert, the Czech Drift Series and Drift Masters Europe Series regular in this very smart M3 that is a little bit slow out of the blocks maybe. When we watched practice earlier, we thought this was quite a nicely settled, sorted, stable car, but what can it do now? The pressure is on.
Yeah, away he goes. He's just dipping out of that first zone, but then drops back into it, so he's going to lose a few points. Nice smooth across. Not as smooth as we've seen some of the others, lots of handbrake, but everybody's having to into zone 2, out to zone 3, yep, just on the edge of the white line now. Zone 4, lovely, out to 5, can he keep it in 5? He's in deep and then comes out of it. Just knocks himself off those few points that can make the difference of being, you know, quite a way up. A lot of angle across the finish line.
Good, huh? First one was?
First one, yeah.
Oh, first?
Yeah, first one.
Okay.
61 is not enough, but the initiation is almost dry.
Yeah.
And
then a small corner is slippy.
Yeah. And small corner is slippy. Initiation is almost dry, and that was the problem because I missed first zone.
Regular in the Czech Series and the Drift Masters Europe Series, his BMW rockets away. 9th at the moment on that 61 points, throws it sideways nice and early.
Big flick, trying to get a bit of showmanship, a bit of style points. It's out in zone 1, all the way out there. Keeps it all the way to zone 1, transitions across.
Locks up the front, slides out
can he keep
wide. He's
it?
off 2 wheels and he's around, it's another 0. So, Reichert spins it.
Tak teďka jsme dojezdili kvalifikaci. Bylo to extrémně náročný. To byl takový masakr. Neměl jistý ani metr na trati. Bylo to mokro suchý, což je úplně nejšílenější, co může být. Vůbec jsme nevěděli, jak zvolit pneumatiky. A jedno kolo se povedlo docela dobře, ale netrefil jsem všechny zóny, jak jsem chtěl, lepší než to přestřelit. Protože jsem nevěděl vůbec, co se bude dít. Trénink byl celý na mokru. A pak to začalo osychat, takže na kvalifikaci první jsem vůbec nevěděl, co se bude dít. A vzhledem k tomu, že jsem měl až poslední, tak to na mě několika místech hodně voschlo. A jinde to zase bylo úplně mokrý, někde byly kaluže, takže to bylo úplně šílený. První kolo se docela povedlo, druhý jsem posral, protože jsem se přetočil a vyjel jsem z trati ven. Ale jsme tam, 9. místo je celkem slušný, takže budu čekat na zítřejší betvy. Uvidíme, co se stane zítra. Tak čau. Je tady něco jako sobota ráno. Teďka se nasnídáme, jdeme se podívat do Říma. Teda my jsme v Římě, že jo? Jdeme se prostě podívat do města. na nějaký ty fontány, kolose a tak dál. Po obědě pojedeme na trať, připravíme všechno na trénink betlů, pak máme hodinový trénink a betly. Pak je konec závodu, takže moc ježdění tady nebylo. Po náročné rychlé prohlídce kolose a jsme zpátky u auta a jedeme na rozpravu.
Palivový čerpadlo nebo něco takového prostě to. Everything is okay, just fuel pressure. Já potřebuju. No, nejde tam benzín vůbec. No teď už tam benzín jde a se to nechytá. Spojka. Tak to je asi
Za 15 minut to nedáme vyměnit ani píču.
Zkus to dotáhnout, já nevím, co to je.
Jakoby ten štelová.
No. Píči, že jo? Co to je?
To má zapírat málo.
No ale teď jsem ti říkal, abys to udělal míň. Jsem ti říkal, že to je moc.
No, pak řekl, že to je dobrý.
No ale říkal jsem ti, že to zabírá moc vysoko.
No, pak řekl, že to je dobrý. Jsem to zradnul a
No drželo to, no. To je spíči, jo. Jo, odešla spojka. Zkus to povolit, no.
Sorry, the HK car, the BMW, is going to be our lead car. As we get a green flag, as you'll see, he'll go through the chicane, which means he can't accelerate forward, gives chance for the chase driver to get close. Doesn't get massively close, but he's going to get up nice and close. Needs to get a bit closer, but he just dropping on wheel ever so slightly there. It's going to possibly mark him down. Transitions across. Cars are very separated, and an inside line is going to absolutely crucify the chase.
So Meyer is the leader, but he's put a wheel up onto the dirt. Michal Reichert there getting it wrong. The Czech Drift Series regular in pursuit of the Swiss driver, who was the runner-up last year in the FIA Intercontinental Drifting Cup. They get to the end of the first run, Switzerland leading, Czech Republic chasing, damage to the back of the Swiss entry. From both, that looked a bit scrappy.
Yes. Well, Meyer's a little bit closer, nice initiation from both drivers. Reichert out into zone 1, Meyer out there with him. Slightly better proximity, nothing too exciting, but he's there.
Yeah.
So this is where the big mistake went in the previous run. Meyer hasn't made that mistake. He isn't fully out in the zone, but he's much further out. Oh, there's the understeer and a bit of contact. This could throw it into a one more time. It could equal each other out there, but it's how the judges are going to deem it, how much of a fault. It's a bit of another scrappy run. I wouldn't like to call that.
Okay.
I think the judges have got some better views than us, and it looks like it's gone Reichert's way.
I'm sorry for the end.
No problem, no problem.
I tried to brake, but it was wet, like, whoa! But
I know
nice.
this. I know this situation a lot.
Yeah,
so
but it was nice. All good.
Yeah.
Keep on
Thank
pushing.
you for battle and
All good?
no.
Keep on pushing.
Yeah.
For sure we will have some more.
Okay, of course.
Cheers from the fans finally, because we've got action back underway, and Diego Correia then is going to lead the Portuguese champion, being chased by Michal Reichert. Remember, Correia was the best point scorer last night. Look at the angle there going out of the first corner. He's still going to take some beating.
Yeah, he's out deep into zone 1. Reichert is following him, staying with him. Can't get massive proximity. There is just no grip. Reichert comes way offline. Look, 1, 2. That's definitely 2 wheels offline, and a half spin, checks up to a straight. So this is going to be a massive advantage when they come to compare lead to lead, chase to chase.
Is that an incomplete?
I would say so, yes.
Yeah. So Portugal is going to do a good run. Maybe it's not the best lead run, but again, I keep banging on about it. But these weather conditions are horrible now.
Yeah, still got a couple of minor mistakes in there from our lead driver, from Correia. Reichert pitches it in. Correia just hanging back. He knows that he has got this line sussed. He knows where he's quick. Can he make that? He doesn't want to drop back too far because you get an incomplete run, but he's within relatively good distance. We'd like to see him a lot closer, of course we would. Here's where there's no grip. Correia takes a little bit of a dive on the inside, but keeps him going. So, okay, he's going to lose a couple of points there, but it's not as drastic as Reichert's mistake. He's now trying to get up with Reichert. He's got the grip in that car. Even though it isn't the most powerful car on the grid, it's relative to the horsepower to the grip. And you can see Correia just pushing Reichert around, really, through that final section, but also making a couple of mistakes.
And the judges say split, split, split. They're going to go again, aren't they?
It looks like that's a go again.
The oldest back M3 in the hands of Diego Correia instantly starts to pendulum into the first corner. Reichert tries to mirror him, so the multiple Portuguese champion it is, who has been looking really good throughout. He was the best on points last night. He leads.
Yeah, and it's a good lead run so far. Reichert right there with him, just eases back a little bit. He knows he's got that transition space he needs, and it's ever so slippery here. Look how much he comes in. It just didn't slow down. If he had been a lot closer, he would have took Correia straight off there.
Yeah,
so he knew there he had to stay back and then dive in because he was going to have no grip. And here comes Reichert again. He's going to make a dive. He's going to try and get up on Correia. He's close. He's not massively close, but just across the finish line, he's probably the closest he's been.
Czech Republic, Reichert now gets up through the gears. He's picked the pace.
Yeah, flicks it in, Reichert straight out, all the way to the outside of zone 1. Correia, he's out there as well.
Was that 2 wheels off from Reichert, wasn't it?
Was it 2 or was it 1? I didn't quite, I'll be honest, I didn't quite see. I was just checking on the Portuguese man. It looked like he was in, but he was actually out. See, look, Reichert's car, no grip there whatsoever. But of Korea should be making inroads on him here. Misses zone 4 because he's trying to make some inroads to catch the lead driver, Reichert, pulling a couple of car lengths at the moment. But here comes Greer, because he's sacrificed a little bit of line to get the proximity, which the judges said was okay, as long as, if you come off a line, as long as you gain proximity.
It's the Czech Republic that will go through. It's Russia to lead, and it is the Czech Republic to chase. So Fedorov for Russia, Reichert for the Czech Republic. You're familiar with them now. We've seen them before over the course of last night's qualifying and the run-off so far this evening, and they are close.
Yeah, Fedorov is doing a great line. Reichert is in the chase. He knows he's got no grip here. Does he play it safe? He comes in a bit tentative, and this is where Fedorov could pull a one. Reichert's got to get on it. They both get out to that zone. As you can see, there's a little bit of separation. Fedorov is off and running. Does Reichert cut the track to make up a little bit of proximity? He doesn't. He stays out there, but it's a consistent gap. So what started off very promising, and again, as soon as they get down to that zone 2, that outer zone 2 at the hairpin, here comes Fedorov, and he makes some inroads. Loses a little bit of ground. He knows he's got grip in that car. Reichert all the way out. Fedorov not as close as Reichert was, but he's on a good line. We know this car's got grip. Come on, Fedorov, you need to get up now. Reichert making a good lead line here. This is where he has no grip. Fedorov dives in a little bit. Can he get the proximity? Because he needs to get the proximity for making that dive. He's a little bit closer, and this is where his car's very grippy. Reichert all the way out in 5. Fedorov a little bit on the inside. Then to make the transition back.
Reichert, the Czech Republic driver goes into the final, and that really wasn't necessary. The final of the FIA Motorsport Games Drifting Cup is go. It's the Ukraine versus the Czech Republic. Ukraine leads.
Ilya away, firing out flames. In comes Reichert. He's got to get up close and personal. Come on, Reichert, you've got to catch Ilya. He just comes offline, tries to make some inroads, which he's getting a proximity up onto the rear quarter. We're getting into that dodgy section. Here they come into zone 2. We know there's no grip. Reichert comes charging in. Can he keep the momentum and keep the grip? No, Reichert just drops back ever so slightly. Ilyak's got some pace in that car.
Range getting heavier, grip levels changing all the way around the run.
Get ready for this corner. Look, still got some smoke from the tyres. Not massively. Here comes Reichert. Going to get up on the side of Ilyak. Oh,
that's close.
That's close. There's some mistakes from both drivers, again, as we've seen.
This is the last run, we think. Reichert versus Ilyak, Czech Republic versus Ukraine. Can we get a winner out of this run and not have to go one more time? Reichert's really sideways. Look at the proximity from Ilyak for the Ukraine, because he is right there.
Yeah, Ilyak is on the mission. He knows he's got to put it on him. Just drops back, leaves him enough space to transition. In comes Ilyak again. That car's got good grip. Reichert messes up, which affects Ilyak just there. You saw it. Ilyak not phased too much, gets back on it. It's okay being nose to tail along here. We know they can't be side to side. It's not wide enough. Just comes offline because he's going to try and gain some more proximity, because he did drop back. Here comes Ilyak. Not massively close, but there or thereabouts at the end.
Right, so who did better?
Yeah.
2-1.
2 saying one more time.
So is this our one more time in business? The road looks like it's drier here, as Ilyak then will leave.
So this is our second time. I just went quiet there because I wanted to listen if both cars were off throttle, and they were. But Ilyak was on just a little bit earlier. I think as I say before, he's got a bit more grip in that car. Ilyak just pulling away, but Reichert isn't a million miles away, especially under these conditions. He's cut the corner there a little bit to get the proximity, which he gets back.
Ukraine accelerates, Czech Republic, the big BMW of Michal Reichert goes now.
Yeah, pulls a little bit away from Ilyak. Ilyak needs to get on this. Reichert's got a bit of space here. Come on, Ilyak, you need to make some inroads here.
Good angle, but the proximity is gone.
Yeah, there's
what can he do to claw that back?
But maybe he's just holding back a little bit because he knows that Reichert struggles here. Can Elliott make the dive? Here he comes.
He's closer. The angle's not great, but the proximity is better.
Yeah, he's got the proximity back.
And now he's very close indeed.
Definitely had one wheel off there. And out of nowhere comes Elliott way up alongside. You couldn't even see him then because they were nose to tail as they transitioned. I was just waiting to see if he was going to go off track, but he stayed on. I was expecting Elliott to go completely off of the grass then.
The end of the competition, but for whom will it be glory and for whom will it be disappointment?
Yeah, looks like they're going to go and shake hands. Nice, very sportingly, you know, good sportsman.
Elliott, the Ukraine wins the FIA Drifting Cup. Second, it is Michal Reichert who steps forward onto the podium.
Vypadá nakládání skurvenýho deba, všechno nám ulítlo, všechno nám zmoklo, celou noc na to chcelo, celý den na to chcelo, protože jsme tady nebyli. Takže fakt masakr. Ulítly nám všechny 3 stany.